Welcome back to my channel. It's me, and today we have some breaking news. We all know that Taylor Swift is a very private person, but she has opened up like never before about her showgirl life. So let's get into the tea right after this. If you could please take 2 seconds out of your day to click the like button down below, it would help us out so much. It's completely free for you, and it helps us grow. Thank you so much. Okay, so we all know that Taylor Swift is currently on her world tour, which has been going pretty well, by the way. We did a whole breakdown on that last week. If you haven't watched it yet, make sure to check it out. But because of how long the tour has been going on, Taylor has had to open up about her life as a showgirl more than she normally does, since she's not only the performer, but she's also the producer, and it's her first tour in 5 years. And during one of her recent breaks in the tour, she got a chance to sit down with the hosts of the podcast New Heights, which is hosted by brothers and NFL players Rob Gronkowski and his brother Chris Gronkowski. And the episode was released earlier today. And honestly, we learned so much about Taylor during this interview. Like things we didn't even know she could do. During the interview, Taylor revealed just how hands-on she is. When it comes to producing her shows, she said, quote, "I'm very lucky that my team gives me a lot of freedom to curate the experience and the creative input, and collaborate with other creators." Later adding that she likes to be heavily involved in every aspect of putting together a concert. She said, "There is nothing I love more in the entire world than storytelling." Through set design and lighting and choreography and costume design, she truly is a perfectionist when it comes to her shows. It seems that all that hard work is paying off. The tour has been getting rave reviews from critics and fans alike, but even with all the success, Taylor still finds ways to improve her shows. She said, "I think I can always find ways to be better. I'll watch the shows, and then afterwards, in the quiet of my hotel room, I'll go, oh, I should do that part a little different next time. Or I should say this line with more conviction. Or I should do this dance move differently." But while Taylor loves being in control of every aspect of her tours, there are some downsides to being such a perfectionist. In fact, Taylor admitted that she often puts herself under a lot of pressure when planning her shows. She said, "The amount of planning that goes into the shows is insane. Everyone thinks, oh, it's going to be so fun, you get to go on tour. Yeah, it's fun, and it's magical, and it's a dream come true. But at the same time, I'm the producer. There's no days off. There's no time to recharge because it's a full-on production. It's a full-on business," she continued. "You wake up and you're like, what city are we in today? What stadium are we playing in? Oh, we're in Chicago. Okay, let's make sure the stage plot matches what the architecturally spectacular stadium is. Let's make sure our crew is taken care of. Let's make sure our fans are going to have the best time. Let's make sure everything is perfect." It sounds like being Taylor's producer must be quite the job. Like, no wonder she needs a whole team of people helping her out. But Taylor doesn't just worry about the logistics of putting on a show. She also worries about the performance itself. Taylor is known for her high-energy performances. But she admitted that she sometimes gets so caught up in the moment that she forgets to take care of herself. She said, "My worst habit is probably that I do and take care of myself when I'm on tour. When you're on tour, your schedule is so irregular. You can either choose to sleep at 3 in the morning, which I never do, or you can wake up at 6 a.m., which I rarely do. But you end up compensating in odd ways. You end up having an afternoon nap, or you end up not eating dinner until 9:30, which I never do. It's like this constant battle between trying to maintain some sort of normalcy, whatever that means on tour, and realizing that there isn't any. But despite all the challenges that come with being a showgirl, Taylor wouldn't trade it for the world. In fact, she said that she loves being on tour so much that she doesn't even mind missing out on important family events. She said, I think it's the greatest thing ever. I don't really miss anything when I'm on tour because I'm living the dream. I get to go everywhere and see all my friends, and I get to see the world." But Taylor's dedication to her craft doesn't just extend to her own life. She also worries about the well-being of her fans. In fact, Taylor revealed that she's actually banned red wine from all of her shows because she's worried that it might cause problems. She said, "There's nothing I hate more than seeing drunk girls at my shows. I'm not saying that I've never been drunk at a concert. I'm not saying that. But I don't want people to be so drunk they don't remember it. I want them to remember every second of it. I don't want them to get home and have a blackout." We've definitely seen some wild videos of Swifties at her concerts, so maybe this is why she's banned red wine. But it seems like Taylor's efforts to keep her fans safe have paid off. There hasn't been any major incidents at any of her shows, and fans seem to appreciate her thoughtfulness. But while Taylor loves being a showgirl, she also knows that it's not all fun and games. That's why she's made sure to take some time off between tours to recharge. She said, "I think it's important to take time off and reassess and figure out what you want from it and make sure you're still excited about it. If you're not excited about it, then it shows, and you just and put on a good show if you're not feeling it deep in your bones." So it seems like Taylor Swift is a very hard worker, but she's also very dedicated to her craft. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication to be a successful showgirl, but Taylor seems to have both of those things in spades. And it's no wonder why she's one of the most successful female artists of our generation. Well, that's all the tea we have for you today. But if you're still thirsty for more, make sure to check out my other videos. Also, please drop this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Alright guys, it's time for some shameless self-promotion. If you're watching this, you clearly like content about Taylor Swift and you want more of it. Well, luckily for you, I have a podcast that you can listen to on various platforms. Basically, we discuss everything Taylor Swift, from her music to her personal life to her impact on pop culture. We also have some fun segments like What Would Taylor Do and Red Era or Best Era.
Okay.
Plus, we're super interactive with our audience. So if you leave us a comment, there's a chance that we'll read it on air. We usually talk about Taylor news, give our opinions on her music, and reminisce about our favorite moments from her shows. Basically, if you're a Swiftie, then this podcast is for you. So make sure to join us every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Arizona time. New episodes drop every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Arizona time. And as always, we're super interactive on social media. So make sure to follow us there too.